hear a forecast and say the forecast is for a storm system to move in, we'll hear meteorologists tell us that it's going to rain tomorrow. Get out your rain gear. But we'll see trails, we'll see activity before that storm system, and most of the time we don't get the rain. It's a very successful program to stop rain. I'll just say that. The ability to stop rain is successful. The trails that are laid down and then the HAARP electromagnetic pulsing in those clouds just tear away any precipitation.
It seems like it just evaporates the water. I mean, if you look at some of the weather radar, you actually see the clouds, the moisture coming at you, that, and all of a sudden it starts to dry up. So those dark green patches that would indicate precipitation all of a sudden start becoming smaller and smaller as they head toward the New York City metropolitan region.
We've had some skywatchers in the northern part of Manhattan send us a few emails, and it's great. She initially sent us an email of an anomaly she saw over the Hudson Valley. She writes, "The first effect is to dehydrate everything. Did you guys notice what a lovely, unhumid summer we had last year? Last spring was so dry we thought the trees in the park were all dead. They didn't leaf until very late. The air was crackling. Same this year. We just had a couple days of rain, but it dried up fast off the ground. How common is that kind of weather in our port city? Where are the clammy springs and humid summers? Since the chem spew has gotten more blatant, the drying effect has become more pronounced. Dehydration is the very effective debilitator of everything alive. It also creates a supportive environment for static electricity. HAARP, anyone?" So what one of our skywatchers sort of describes here is the after effects of spraying these chemicals into the atmosphere and altering our climate. What we've also noticed as of late is how the planes have been spraying. Like on the heavy spray days, they'll coordinate the spraying so the wind takes the man-made clouds and it clusters over the sun as it's setting. We've seen this repeated over and over again. It quickly cools down, obviously, the temperature in the area, and then the winds start to pick up.
And sometimes you'll see, interestingly enough, light trails and dark trails in the same section of the sky, which just shows me that it's not a trick of light, that there's something in some of these trails that are different, that are definitely chemically laden trails.
Yeah, well, as Scott Stevens point out, it's like the pink and the blue trails. We see that here. We see like the bright blue trails sometimes against like a brownish colored sky. We see a variety of crafts. We see the common red fuselage plane. I don't know if that's a DC-10. I'm not sure what it is, but those types of markings on the plane are also seen in other areas of the country and photographed and videotaped.